Alrighty, do everyone. Hello. Sorry for the late stream start today. We were getting stuff ready till the last minute. We were working on everything. So, starting a little bit later than usual, but I'm super excited for doing more Mythos. Like I said, basically what I went over last stream, it's just reverse psychology with Mythos streams at this point. If I say there's gonna be one, then it never happens. But if I say I'm not gonna stream Mythos, then all of a sudden I have like 50 bajillion streams that I'm doing, which is basically what happened. So yes, but okay. Not reverse psychology. There will not be a stream tomorrow or Saturday for me, but there will be one on Sunday. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it, but that's kind of the schedule. I'm going to be going home for the weekend, so no streams Friday and Saturday. With that, though, let me scroll up really quickly and greet everyone. Hello, Ven. Hello, Roko. Oh, no, not Roko. Wait, I'm gonna say it right. Give me a minute. Okay. Poijin. Did I get that right? I think I got that right, but if I didn't, correct me immediately. I need to learn. But hello, Ben. Hello, Poijin. Hello, Cyan. How are you guys doing today? Demon Cat, welcome back. Hello, Tori. Hello. Harky Karkis. I mean, I was just talking to you in a call, but I'll say hi here anyways. How are you doing? How are you, Lilee? Any ideas for a broken AU version of Mythos Lilee? Ooh. That's a good question. Maybe... I don't know why, but because, like, Lilee is, cybernetic partially, I almost picture her, like, being in, like, a broken AU more... I might be taking this way too literally, but, like, a powered-down cyborg-type situation, so she's just, like, kind of, like, sitting somewhere, like, powered down, waiting for someone to come get her, and, like, a little broken, like, her arm no worky. So, that's kind of what I picture. Let's see. I had to hear the girls in my choir sing Let It Go. Ooh, that song is so catchy, but I've heard it way too much to the point where now every time I hear it, a part of me, like, wants to sing along, but another part of me just kind of, like, sighs because I've heard it so often. I remember when when that movie first came out, my mom used to go around saying that phrase a lot. She'd be like, let it go. Like, anytime I was upset about something, she'd just start singing it, and it always would cheer me up. So adorable. I don't like Let It Go. It's like one of those things where it's nostalgic and I can appreciate it, but now, man, so it's overplayed. A lot of the Frozen songs are.
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen.
Kid. This sounds horrible for Lilee. I know. It was really dark. Kat, they were, like, asking about this broken AU type thing, and they're like, what is your idea for Lilee? And I was like, she's gonna be, like, a powered-down robot. So just, like, sitting there desolate, waiting for someone to find her. And they're like, that's depressing.
Oh,
no. Take coffee from me. Oh, no, that's even worse. I'd rather be a desolate robot. Don't take my coffee. I need my espresso shots. But I mean, like, Broken Obek was in a dungeon in Vanguard. Oh, poor Obek. No, poor dude.
this is so sad.
Yeah, Broken AU, very depresso. Depresso espresso, especially without my espresso coffee. Okay, I'm sorry. Mistakes. Before we get into things, I'm starting to think my cat loves your point of view for Mythos. Demon Cat, I love your cat. It's mutual. You should put laser on, like, blades in the middle of your arm. That, I feel like my character, unironically, like, don't get me wrong, my character not dummy, but I feel like she would totally accidentally cut herself at some point if she did that. Like, she'd lean on something or whatever, or, like, rest her face on her arm, and it would just be, like, a little scratch on her face then. So tragic, but I could see it happening. I saw someone's reaction to the Vanguard takeover earlier. It was funny. Ooh. Oh, okay, good reminder. So sorry for the spam in my Discord server for anyone who has, like, YouTube pings on. Keep them off for now. I'll do an like, everyone at a certain point once I finish uploading all the VODs. YouTube did some fucky-wucky settings, so I have to change everything. But it's actually good because I'm finally getting all the thumbnails out. The way I divided it up is I made, like, batches of 15 for each thumbnail, essentially. Some are going to be smaller, but it's helpful, so it might be easier to find some stuff because I tried to keep the theming on. So, like, in Aetheria, there's going to be Aetheria themed thumbnails, like the background's going to be Aetheria with the different areas, and in general, I tried my best to reflect. It's not perfect because we did have a point in time where we did, like, a bunch of different arcs at the same time, and we would, like, switch between them every single day. So not all of it's perfect, but I tried to keep it somewhat on theme. But yeah, also Marshi drew the me as well. I want to give credit really quickly on that as well. But yeah, I thought it's a pretty, yeah, so it's we're making progress with it. I'll have all the VODs uploaded soon. With that though, we'll be getting into it. I hope everyone is doing very lovely today. If not, feel free to talk about it and all that. Like we're in a good place and all that, so we vibe. Oh my god, I'm still up. See out myself before I switch my screen over for you guys. I'm just memeing it out here. All right. And with that, let's get on into things, chat. I hope you're all having lovely days. Woo. Shwa. Cat.
Hello.
All right, Cat. Hear me out. I want to have a serious conversation real quick.
Okay. I hope
need
you
you to
don't
brace
mind that
yourself.
I'm sitting on a table for that.
No, this is fine. As long as you're sitting. This is a sitting conversation. I'm like,
Okay.
Dan with new brim?
Hello.
Fuck. Black screen. That's no BN. Oh wait, no. There it goes. It's fixed. Man, one person gets their outfit fixed and then the other one shows up with just cuts everywhere. What are we gonna do?
What the? I've had this cut.
But,
Well,
no,
no,
I mean, I'm talking about Rex.
Rex.
Oh, Rex! Oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm such
I'm
a
saying you got
dipshit.
new
That's why.
clothes. I'm talking about cuts in his
Yeah.
clothes.
Oh, Dan
See,
does have
you got
new
your
clothes.
clothes fixed.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said one
they
person gets
are.
it fixed, the other gets theirs ruined immediately.
All right, I have one very important question. Who did this?
Who did what? Oh. Amogus.
Confess. Right now.
I wonder who did it. I wonder. Dan, why are you so quiet? Dan, what's wrong? Dan, what's going on in your mind
Why
right
is there an imposter on my
Dan, why are you running? Dan, why did you leave
Also,
the house?
another thing to comment on. How big is this coat rack?
How big your coat? That shit practically drags on the floor.
What do you mean?
Look and see how
It is.
It's a
You
long
kind of
coat.
look like a vampire hunter with
Yeah.
it on. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
I mean, you
Wait,
look like a very good vampire hunter.
Look, that
but,
is a
like-
coat rack for giants.
Okay, no, dude, that's not true. Argus would need
Put my
Credit to
gloves on
Risky
it.
Ken on Armor's workshop. I just recolored it slightly.
Woo.
But
How
I can't
meta
take
of you,
glove-
Cat.
Why are the gloves actually hard to get off? I hate this.
Oh,
I
fuck.
need to.
Why do you have gloves now? Well, at least, yeah,
I
you
don't-
actually have,
Mabel,
like... You're glowing right now. Is that cotton?
Yeah, Jesus
Yeah?
Christ, your shirt is blinding me, Dan.
Oh,
It's so
cotton.
squeaky
Look,
clean and
feel how
bright.
soft it is. It's
Oh my
brand
God.
new.
Wow.
It's cotton. It's like a
damn, I can't
remember
pillowcase.
it.
What? I want what?
It's like you're wearing a bed
I'm
sheet.
kind of jealous.
Yeah, that's kind of why I. Mabel made me put on so many clothes.
Just don't ruin it, please. Please.
Yeah.
It took
Not
you
like
months
Lilee.
to get this new one.
I was about to comment on how Lilee wore that same outfit through all of Wintertide. Do you see those legs? Just open.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, I almost bought new clothes, but then we left immediately. I kept telling myself we would solve it so fast that I wouldn't need a new set of clothes. I even made fun of Marshy for getting a new set of clothes. But then
Your
it just kept
spite might
dragging
be
on.
warm.
So she froze her ass off like an entire 2 months or something.
Yeah, it was borderline ridiculous. Now I'm just kind of used to the cold, so I don't really mind it, but back then it kind of sucked ass.
Hmm.
Dan is the main character. Yeah, everyone get up on it.
No,
Fuck.
no thanks.
Well, our time of fun is over now, though. It's the next day, so
Ah.
what does that mean? Is the question.
Well,
No
I
idea.
mean,
Because Morgana said, oh, I don't need you till the next day, so what does that entail?
if it could wait till the next day, it probably is not bad, right?
I mean,
No,
Mona
it's just
is outside.
I guess the same old... How long has she been there?
Since I've gotten home.
Oh,
So you've
what?
just been
We've been
keeping her
keeping her
waiting?
waiting? Oh my god,
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
what the fuck else?
Come on, guys.
You didn't say anything.
So if you just thought, oh, she's waiting, we'll get to her when we get to her. I'm not gonna mention it.
I mean, yeah, I was getting there.
We
I
have
got
a
distracted by
full-ass
the Among Us.
conversation.
Alright, I had an excuse.
Mona would
Mona
be
would
standing
be-
outside. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
Nope, Lilee,
Yeah,
you go.
oh,
You
okay.
go.
Mona would be standing outside the door to your home, her hands behind her back. She looks over the tall grass around your portion of the hill with a skeptical look before glancing up at you and smiling. Good morning. I hope I didn't wake you up.
No, not at all. How are you today, Mona?
I'm just fine. She pauses, cutting off her sentence and clearing her throat. Sorry, I'm not here for small talk. I'm here to inform you that Morgana is waiting for you in the tower. Somehow, this doesn't come as a surprise.
I mean, considering she said
She did say she needed us
tomorrow.
today.
Yeah, like, she blinks a bit at the statement. Right. Well, as a member of the Silverlight Coven, it is my duty to collect you all so that Morgana may brief you on your schedule for the day, so...
You're right. Get ready and we'll meet you there.
She nods, although you can notice her expression would falter slightly. Of course, I will inform the matriarch of your arrival. Please try not to keep her waiting. Still, Mona pauses, looking behind you into the home. You've already decorated? Oh, yeah. We did yesterday. We went shopping and everything. It looks nice. Much nicer than my house. I hope that you've settled in comfortably.
I think we've had. Thanks, Mona.
She shakes her head, snapping back into business mode immediately. I'll leave you be and see you at the tower.
See you there.
Let's just make sure, I guess we've got everything.
Yeah.
We need a fridge.
Oh, Dan! Did he just... Yeah, I'll just wait right here. It's
What?
Mona. This is Dan walking past and she's like, oh, Dan! What?
I literally went, oh, hi, Mona, be right back, and then I hopped in.
We
That's
just
literally
didn't
what happened.
come back immediately. We had a
Do we
full ass
have
conversation
everything?
before then.
I mean,
You
I
guys
have
got all your
everything.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got...
I did put that book away, right? Yeah, I put it on the desk. Oh, yeah.
Have you been liking the book?
Yeah, it actually talks about, like, spirits in a different way. Apparently there's, like, at least another aspect to occultism that's, like,
Oh.
focuses more on the lighter, like, centric, end of the dead. I can only guess that must mean, like, hollows and stuff like that, but it talked about, the section that I was reading specifically was talking about something called reveries, which was kind of cool. They're, like, echoes,
Reveries.
but different.
I need to take off this stupid fucking cloud stepper.
Alright, well, let's go to
I
the
get
tower,
hurt
then.
now, so fuck you.
We finally bullied Dan out of the cloud stepper.
It's not my fault I'm ass. Wait.
Dan got new drip. Yes, Daniel with the dripule.
Yeah, I'm no longer sad hobo boy. I have a house and I have clothes.
Dan
So
has
Wow.
got
we've
pants
gotten a
heels.
full upgrade.
Full upgrade compared to everything else.
Woo. Now all we need is a fridge or a freezer. I'd
Or a
even
fridge
opt for
and
just a
freezer.
bucket of ice.
They had those like perma ice, like ice boxes all the way up in the 8th there.
We should have gotten one of those.
Yeah, because they had that ice that didn't melt. What was it, ice stone? Yeah.
I wonder if I could just start utilizing my necklace to freeze shit.
I mean, you
Store food.
froze
You
the
could.
artifacts
You
and
might
stuff.
be able to. Like, why wouldn't you?
I
Doesn't
mean,
that thing generate ice stone?
yeah, but with-
You just have a portable refrigerator.
Wait,
maybe
does
I
this mean
am
that-
the
wait,
refrigerator.
if Lilee has that and carries like milk or cream on her, can she make ice cream on the go?
Oh my god,
Oh
let's
my
try
God.
it.
Well, no, she has to churn it though. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if it's like heavy whipping cream.
Well, you
then it's
know what?
already pretty
You
cool.
could put it in like a plastic bag and like
Just shake it really
shake
hard.
it
Got one of those
really
around?
really hard.
You just like you go jogging and like you take it in a bag and,
Oh, shit,
like
it's
every
that
time you
guy.
come to your
Oh, who?
hello.
That
Remy?
guy.
He's got fancy drip too. Everyone's dressed to the T today.
Teeth. Did you say
I
teeth?
said T. Wait. Is it not T? To a T? No?
I've heard of to a T.
I thought it's to a T.
Yeah, but you said dress to the T. It's either dress to the teeth or dress to a T, which isn't even fully applicable here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, look at this. Lilee 201 failing at it's just like that scene in Victoria, so there was like, thank you, Catherine Obvious. And then it's like, what? It's Captain. It's not Catherine, and they all made fun of her.
Okay, that's not even, like, even close. It's
And then
nowhere
what
near
just
as
happened?
bad.
Hi,
No,
Morgana.
Catherine and Captain are completely different. A versus the is not that big of a difference.
No. T versus teeth is that big of a
Morgana
difference.
would be sitting within the.
Morgana would be sitting within the Silverlight Coven's tower, as she usually is. She has a small cup of teeth. Oh, sorry.
Shut
Tea
up.
in front of.
Oh, no.
Ass clown.
Oh, no.
Man, we were doing so great, and then Lilee knocked me out of the dialogue.
Yeah, well, you deserved it.
Uh huh. She has a small cup of tea in front of her as she reads a book. Remy would be at the table as well, eating English.
Dress 2A/the T. Idioms by the free dictionary. Either works. Fuck you. I googled it.
God.
Alright, chat, settled this debate. Has any of you ever in your entire life
doesn't
ever
matter, I
said
looked it
something
up,
to
I Googled
the
it.
Create a
T?
poll. Do a poll in the chat.
Ever
Let's
have you
go.
ever said in your whole life to the T instead of to a T? Nope, nope.
Potions
yep.
just said that they have, yeah.
Ah,
Wolf said yeah as well.
nope, no, 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 never.
Nope.
To a not to the. What the
My
fuck?
mod's
Did you
making
have a
a poll.
stroke cam?
I'm just saying the dictionary.
I'm just saying we gotta chat diff here because your chat agrees with you, my chat agrees with me. I use to a, not to the. Okay, there we go. Because Cam goes to a, not to the. Anyway.
Yeah, I've never heard too bad.
Hashtag Rex is always right.
Nah. I'm just saying I googled it. You clowned on me, but Google says otherwise.
Yeah, but who really won in the end? Remy would sit at the table as well, eating an English muffin with jam on it. One of his crows is perched on his shoulder, which he feeds pieces of his breakfast from. Queen, thank you for the sub! Which he feeds pieces of his breakfast from time to time. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast. They all look up as you enter. Remy stands up awkwardly.
Not at all. I'm so sorry. I forgot that you had this meeting today, Morgan.
Don't worry so much, darling. We were simply having such a lovely time that I didn't bother to remind you.
I mean, we can come back later if you want.
Tell me about your cursed food, Queen, and welcome to the chat. Dude, we were doing so well. Mona's dialogue was like painless. So was this one, up until this point.
Up until Remy had to come in.
Oh no. All you missed is Dan got new drip. Rex and I argued over the English words. God, I'm making it worse for myself.
Argued over the English words.
And now we're
Nonsense. Dear, why don't you go and wait downstairs and we can finish our meal when I'm done? Hmm?
Right. Of course, I can do that.
Remy
Remy
starts to
starts-
clear the table a bit before he would pause, looking at the small platter they have in the center of the table, and then back up at you all.
Oh my god, where's my fucking brain? Literally, I was like, I'll read. Oh wait, shit, can't read. Okay, well, fuck. You're welcome to take some breads and jams if you want. I'd hate for you to go into work with an empty stomach.
You had me at jam. Free food.
What kind of jam is it?
Any kind.
I mean, there's a whole ass berry farm, so you could take a guess.
Berry jam.
Berry jam.
Enjoy your meeting then. All of you.
Minor grammatical error, make fun of candy.
No,
I'm kidding.
no.
Remy smiles at you all before walking over to Morgana and giving her a small kiss on the cheek. She smiles and returns it as Remy would walk down the stairs to leave you all alone. Morgana turns her attention to you, and her previous relaxed expression would shift to become far more serious. I've heard from Mona that you've all settled in well.
Yep. Thanks again for getting us a house here.
Given our future partnerships, I believe that to be the least I could do. After all, as I stated the other day, following those monstrous events some weeks ago, it would be wise that the Coven move up its timetables for the safety of Silvervale and the rest of Rem. Firstly, I have some questions for you. Is it true that you battled Darius?
Yeah, we did.
I hate James's jelly. It's icky. I don't remember the difference between jam and jelly. I don't like one
Jelly-
of them, but
I
I
don't
didn't
like
cook the other
either of
one.
them in real life.
I think I like jelly.
Jam has more like pulp.
Like
used to hate
jelly
peanut
and
butter
biscuits?
too,
Is
but I
that
finally
it?
got
Is
over
it
that.
jelly and biscuits or jam and biscuits? I don't know. I
Jam
think
and
it's jelly.
biscuit.
Jam and
Jam?
biscuits.
Okay, then
Yeah.
yeah.
Much
not.
like jelly, jam is also cooked with sugar and acid, but the difference is that it uses fruit instead of fruit juice.
Oh.
That's the
So
one.
we
that I
got
think.
pulp.
Welcome, Diamond Fighter.
Please, describe the encounter. She kicks one leg over the other elegantly, leaning forward and resting a hand on her chin.
I mean, he sort of just came out of nowhere and hurt Maggie. We tried to fight him off, and that stuff kind of went, well, you can guess.
You're right, that is Agony Queen. But ham and sugar go together, so. What can you tell me of his capabilities in combat? Magical or physical? Look, he's got training. He was way too good to just be some average person in both regards. I see. I was afraid you would say something like that. We've gained similar reports from Severn and the Dread Hunters. What makes Darius such an elusive and dangerous enemy is not simply his magical prowess or rarity by Dread standards, but additionally, his abilities in hand-to-hand combat. Understanding how to fight makes him a far greater threat than any other Dread that wreaked havoc prior to him. Furthermore, given that he is now aware of Silvervale's location, and so openly declared war against our coven with his attack against one of our sisters, not to mention his almost successful robbery of our town hall, it is imperative that we defeat him as soon as possible before his next attack. He's gotta go, I get it.
He was doing so well.
Turkey with cranberry sauce is also pretty good. That's not what you're supposed to mix with the cranberry sauce.
Wait, what? Mixing what with what?
Cranberry sauce and turkey.
Oh, that's like
Wait,
Thanksgiving stuffing and
I'm-
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's for the stuffing, not the fucking turkey.
Well, I think
I mean,
people
you can
still
eat it
put
with
it with the
turkey.
turkey. Yeah. I mean, what do you think the stuffing goes with?
I guess if your name is Lilee and you're super weird.
No, I
then
don't
you're
like
probably
turkey, and I don't like.
don't like turkey.
Actually, I like stuffing, but I don't like jam.
Stuffing,
or
but I don't
cranberry
like
sauce.
jam.
I really don't like Thanksgiving dinners. I'm gonna be real. There's very little I like in them.
I hate you. You hate everything I love.
Hey, I like mashed potatoes.
Fuck you. They won't. Do you like green bean casserole?
No.
It's my favorite Thanksgiving dish.
I've actually never
Honor.
had it, so maybe I would like it.
It is delicious. It's fried onions and green beans in a casserole with like a
That
sauce.
sounds so
Fried
good.
onions.
It's delicious.
Are they?
Anyway.
How are they chopped? Like
I don't
thin?
care. She raises it up in your response. Interesting. Therefore, to help us learn more on how to debilitate Darius, I've made plans for you to spend your day with Mari, who'll be taking a more hands-on approach to understanding your weaknesses, Tread.
I'd like to intercept for a hot second.
Sorry.
Is that safe?
I've already told you, Dan, that we have no intent on torturing your friend. Mari's a professional, and trusts her ability to gain knowledge without the use of extraneous violence. She tosses her hair over her shoulder. Now then, do you have any other further questions regarding your activities for today?
No more questions, I guess.
Lovely. She leans forward, taking a small piece of toast and a dollop of jam to spread across its surface. This jam comes directly from Knott's farm. I insist. You must try some before you go.
Thanks, but no thanks. I already kind of accidentally tried a bunch that one time.
Give me jam.
Yeah.
Give me jam. Give me jam. Give me jam. Where's the jam? Where's the jam? Where's the jam? Where's the jam?
On the
Where's
table.
jam?
On the table. I don't need another Jimmy Jam, please.
Jam. 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 Yeah. Jam. Do you want some jam?
I'm good, thank you.
Do you want some jam?
No,
Much
I've
like
had
Dan,
some
I
I
I was
practically
asking
bathed
Kat.
in
I
it.
know you already said no. Wait, what?
I
Yeah,
would
what-
take the
what's Kat
jam,
gonna do
but
with it?
Yeah.
Do you want to hold some jam?
Sure.
Jam party. Jam party.
One for each hand.
Jam party.
I hate it when we talk about food because it makes me hungry.
Do you want a jam?
No, that meant in real life. Come
I
on.
know.
Also, Cam, if you do make good green bean casserole, you better make it when I come down. If
Wait,
you
yeah,
don't, I
wanna
will
try
beat
it. I
you
wanna
within an
try
inch
it.
of your
I wanna
life.
try it. I wanna try
Cam,
My
send some to me
God.
through the computer.
it. I
Send
want
some
Cam.
through.
Will do. Good. Don't you dare forget. Like, you need to make a note of that. I won't forget, Cam. And if
Okay.
you do, I will start another world war.
My request for cooking, Cam, is I want to try
Green
your
beans are really
strawberry
good.
shortcake, and I'll even help you make it.
It's
and I'll
pretty
bake
good.
it with you and all that, everything. I'll do anything. I just want to try the strawberry shortcake.
I ate like kings there. Everything Cam made was pretty good. We had like shrimp skewers. We had
Ooh.
burgers. We had just made those.
burgers.
We had Caffey's poison steak. There was that. There's also what else? I'm trying to remember. There was the strawberry shortcake. Oh yeah, my favorite. I had like 3 like root beer floats. Fucking
What?
delicious.
I've never had a root beer float, but I've always wanted one.
They are
You
amazing.
haven't?
They are
really good.
Immaculate. The
Like, I
best
don't
way
like root
to
beer,
eat,
but I love
drink
root
root
beer
beer and
floats.
eat ice cream.
Ooh, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to have it. I want to have it. I want to try it.
All right, let's go to the library.
Kathy's what
And-
steak? She gave like a steak with no seasoning, like at all.
So she took the thinnest steaks ever, cooked them for like way too long, just soaked them in butter and salt.
Salty, non-seasoned steaks, overcooked.
Yeah. Overcooked.
I got an egg as well. Maybe I can put the jam on that.
God, what?
Don't put jam on an egg.
All right. Okay, Lilee, I've made your jam rolls cold for you.
Fucking dude just goes, I fucking love root beer floats, and I will read it with that level of intensity.
God, now I want to try Cam's cooking. Goddamn.
It's not bad, yeah.
This tree is.
I'm excited, Rex.
The French's way to make steak. Jesus.
Wait, am I going
French
the
way?
right
This
way?
is our house. We're going to the library.
Go to the
This way,
library, you
yeah.
goddamn
But don't forget,
dingus.
I don't know
Dog
where
is
anything
still
is.
stuck.
Dog's not stuck. Dog is climbing.
I'm banned from cooking around my friends. That feels like a story, and I'm so intrigued.
Oh great. Let's just
Ooh.
get this over with. Hello.
Hi, Mari.
Mari sits within the library casually, with a book in her hands. You hardly take a single step inside before Mari would open her mouth to speak, not even looking up at you. You're late.
Okay, we literally just talked to Morgana, so
She
that's...
shuts her book with a single hand, adjusting her glasses atop the bridge of her nose with the other. And time is not particularly on our side. Therefore, I recommend that you not dawdle on your way here. If you believe that I'm excited to run such experiments, you'd be wrong. I'd much rather finish my book, but we can't necessarily get what we want. Especially not now. Let's just get this over with. Finally, a sensible response. She motions for you all to sit before her. The entire coven is aware of your encounter against Darius. Honestly, I find it rather unbelievable that you managed to face him head-on, and you escaped with only a couple of scratches.
Okay, do you seriously still not believe us?
I still find your stories to be improbable. However, I am not unreasonable. I find it quite respectable, and even admirable, that in a time of crisis you came to the defense of Maggie. I would have thought that, considering your circumstances, you would leave her to perish. But instead, you showed true selflessness and bravery. Even I cannot look past it.
Thanks, Ari?
But that still doesn't change the fact that the rest of your stories regarding previous accomplishments are far-fetched. She huffs, crossing her arms. A single heroic act for another does not make your claims any less fanciful. So then what's your plan? You're technically a skunk, but you laugh like a seagull, so are you a hybrid? Ask Marshy and she'll say that I laugh like a guinea pig.
You laugh like you have a cute little witch cackle.
Rex
Dan,
has
you
many
got a hot
laughs.
take?
Many laughs.
I am a man
What?
of many laughs.
Yeah, he has like the really deep ha 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 laugh. Like it'll genuinely come out every once in a while. There's the witch cackle. There's like the mischief.
They call me Wrath of all laughs.
Yeah. Oh god, that got Dan.
Dan's super villain laugh.
Anyway, in our prior meetings, I will admit that perhaps I placed my attention in trivial matters, attempting to prove the legitimacy of your tales, even if they did lead to some minor developments, has overall been nothing but a fruitless endeavor. And if I wish to ensure my entire town's protection in future invasions or incidents like that, then we'll have to take more drastic measures to understand how to stop the dread Darius.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
Mari leans down and picks up a small glove of some kind. It would appear reminiscent to a simple gauntlet. She places a focus into the gauntlet and then places it on her hand. I'm certain I don't have to explain elementary Thaumcraft to a dread. Yeah, I got it. So what's the focus? This focus contains pure magic inside that activates via touch, casting a light upon something like so. She casts the focus on the table, allowing you all to see a ray of pure light cascade from her fingers onto the table. It's much like a normal light spell, but it would leave behind no glowing orb when she deactivates the spell. Mari would lean over again to grab something else.
What are you getting now?
She throws a small tool with a Lux crystal attached to one end. She shows you all the tool. This is a light augment. It hooks onto the focus, like so, and by rotating this crystal here, I can slowly increase the level of light magic burning through the focus. She reaches out her bare hand towards Rex. Give me your arm. Rex offers his arm to Mari, slowly sliding across the table. She carefully takes his hand and places it in the center of the table, palm down. She scoots her chair in and holds her gloved hand over the back of his. Now, I'm going to start on the lowest augmentation of pure light. I want you to tell me when the light is approaching any level of discomfort.
Doesn't that seem a bit extreme?
At times like this, unfortunately, you must take rather extreme measures to garner a defense from future attacks. She sighs, adjusting her glasses. I'm going to slowly increase the power burning through the focus. All you have to do is tell me when it becomes uncomfortable. Do you understand? Just go.
This is not going to go well.
She pauses for a moment before shaking her head. She'd begin to cast the focus onto Rex's hand, her other clutching the augment to rotate the crystal very slowly. Now, the initial power level of the focus is a level 5. We're going to slowly raise it until you feel it beginning to cause discomfort. Every minute or so, she would slowly twist the crystal. Once, twice, 6 times. Rex is silent for several minutes until eventually, you notice his fingers mildly contract. There. She raises an eyebrow in surprise, glancing at the augment and bringing it away from the back of his hand. Interesting. So you managed to withstand the pure light with little discomfort until level 12. I suppose that would make sense.
Why is that?
Dreads are innately dark-being, but based as stated before. I'm gonna guess the base wasn't supposed to be there, but as stated before, their darkness can vary depending on the dark strength and potential they are born with. These strengths are prevalent in the eye colors they carry. A silver-eyed dread, being one of the rarest. It would only make sense that it would be harder to produce the necessary amount of light to harm him, let alone destroy him.
So, what now? Exactly? Please elaborate.
Oh, great one.
Anytime now.
Would be much appreciated, truly.
Given that you stated level 12 was when the discomfort began, we may take that as a threshold. Double this threshold or above, and we may consider it detrimental to his safety. Therefore, we can calculate that for his physical well-being, we do not need to exceed beyond 30 augments.
Right.
However, this would be where the real test begins. She clears her throat, returning her palm to its place above Rex's hand. I want you to tell me when you feel an intolerable amount of pain, alright?
Pain. Hang on a second.
If you're going to stop me every time we're about to begin the experiment, then it will never conclude. Do you wish to return to your own activities or not? Because I certainly do not want to sit here all day dancing around the focus of this study. I'm not trying to wound your friend. I'm trying to get results. Therefore, as I slowly increase the augment, simply tell me when it begins to hurt you, and I will stop, alright?
And how long will that take?
About this long, the end of this dramatic pause. I'm not sure. In order to ensure the results are effective and accurate, I'll probably hold each level for a minute or two, in case the results are not immediate.
Look, guys, it's fine, really. Let's just get on with this, okay?
Thank you. We'll be starting back at 12, alright? And slowly making our way up to increase the charge.
Whatever you say.
Yee.
How the fuck do you... Every time you do that, I'm like, how the fuck... Are you just, like, slamming your throat as you do that?
No, I'm shaking.
No, you just shake.
She adjusts her augment and the light returns, casting itself down on Rex's hand. You all sit in silence for some time.
This is sort of awkward.
Eventually, Mari would cough politely. While we perform this, remedial task, I do have some questions for you all to further my study.
Okay, what kind of questions?
The dramatic kind, there we go. Against Darius. She pauses, trying to think of the right words. I understand that the fight lasted quite some time before Severin's arrival. How did you manage to survive as long as you did?
Well,
If you're truly immortal, I suppose that would play a role. She interrupts, thinking to herself carefully. But even then, what are the facets of immortality? You hardly had a scratch on you when you returned to Slivervale. Do your wounds regenerate naturally? Or do you return to a previous state somehow upon receiving lethal injury?
I guess you could say we're pretty formidable, or resilient.
She adjusts the augment. I'll be increasing the level now, Dread. She returns to the previous topic of conversation. Given your previous endeavors, I suppose I can hardly argue with such an assessment. You're rather durable to an irritating degree. Is that a race? Vessel, are there others like you?
well, yeah, a decent amount actually.
Next question, what is your credit card number and your SSN?
Oh, you see,
Oh,
it's
fuck. It's
666.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's funny as
6.
hell, chat. That was nice. And given your appearances, a vessel can truly be anything? A cyborg, a human, a silver-eyed dread?
Yeah, we're not really from this world.
Now you're truly attempting to mess with me. Where would you be from, then? Another realm? The Nether? I suppose you being hellspawn would hardly be a surprise. You may laugh at my jest. I'm not going to harm you for doing so.
That was a joke? Not a... ha 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 ha. Nope, that's worse.
Never mind. She adjusts the augment again. We're increasing level again, Dread.
You know, I do still have a name.
I would hope you do, otherwise that would make your situation far more humiliating, wouldn't it? She smirks a bit at you before returning to her work, taking a couple notes on her clipboard. Did you notice anything notable about Darius? Were there any opportunities where you're capable of seizing the upper hand?
Honestly, not really. His defense was pretty impenetrable. Really caught all of us off guard.
Immortal but weak. Got it.
Fuck.
Why don't we tell her about fucking what happened over... Yeah, never mind.
You cannot recall a time when he was not dominating the battlefield? She frowns. That's rather unhelpful, isn't it?
What do you know about Darius, then?
She adjusts the augment. Hardly anything. Thus why we wished to hold the study in the first place. Despite the unpleasant circumstances of your arrival, I'm certain that any of us within the Silverlight Coven will admit that in some ways, it's rather lucky that you've been relatively cooperative. Cooperative, huh?
You put a collar on him.
Despite the behavioral issues, you have given us some bits of information that we may better utilize against our enemy. Still, without any concrete way of debilitating Darius, we can only hope to be better prepared for his next attack.
You're really dedicated on getting information. You guys must really care for Silvervale.
Naturally. Morgana retains ownership of the city, and the Coven acts as its only line of defense in Mythos. While Rem was brought forth by the light of the sun and the moon, this does not mean that it is any less dangerous.
Wait, the sun and the moon?
That's correct. Don't tell me you've simply heard the tales of Pyrrhus. Such a widespread lie, and to what end? It takes more than the sun to keep the darkness away. In fact, the moon is just as responsible for allowing the world to maintain some level of light while the creatures of the dark take hold when the sun leaves the sky.
Uh-huh.
She adjusts the augment. I suppose, however, that I can hardly blame you for being so small-minded. From what I've gathered, there is little celebration of Calypso outside Witch Covens. It's unfortunate, but there's little bit to be done.
What is Calypso for you guys exactly?
I'm hardly the most well-versed in the image and prayers of Calypso. I'd recommend you focus such questions toward our priestess, Celine. She is far more knowledgeable of such things than I am. I prefer to focus my studies on the material. I cannot begin to understand that which I cannot see for myself, such as celestial beings or gods.
Ah, so you're a material learner.
That is what I just said, dipshit. Okay.
Material girl. I'm a material girl.
Yeah.
I suppose you may say such. I do perform best when I'm given research opportunities such as this. It fits not only my learned perspective, but additionally my divine practices.
And those practices would be?
Simply put, she adjusts the augment before pausing. Is something burning?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess she doesn't want any elaboration.
She looks down and quickly drops her gauntlet, giving a slight shriek in surprise as she realizes that the light magic has practically burned through Rex's hand. A nasty burn would form on the back of his hand. Oh my god!
Why didn't that pick up on my mic? What the fuck? Rex, are you okay?
You foolish idiot Dread! I told you to tell me when it became painful! Doesn't that hurt? Yes.
Wait, why didn't you say
I
anything?
said this wasn't a good idea.
She said to stop when the pain got intolerable.
And that fucking was it? Your hand smelling like goddamn bacon?
I can take it.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
She stammers in complete shock, before eventually she would quickly rush to the door and open it for you. Go to Medusa immediately! And you two go with him to ensure that he doesn't harm himself further in the process! You're completely unbelievable, Rexfetter!
Okay, dude, don't worry, we'll get him there, I promise.
Get the fuck off the chair, you're going.
Jesus, you take things a little too literally sometimes.
I'm gonna open it? Okay.
No, I opened it for you. Come on.
You got full named too. God damn. Dude, what the fuck?
Cold air doesn't feel nice on this thing.
Yeah, I wonder
my
fucking why.
God.
Maybe
Okay,
you
how
said,
long
hey,
did it go for
I...
until there was an actual hole in your hand?
She said to stop when it got intolerable.
Would that be intolerable, or would you let it keep burning through the table afterwards?
You're such an idiot.
Clinic here.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh, sorry, cat.
You're okay.
Medusa.
Medusa.
We have a problem. He's the problem.
Yeah, no kidding.
His hand smells like fucking bacon now. Medusa sits within the infirmary casually.
Isn't this a Lilee one?
Oh, is it?
I think it is a lot
Okay,
one.
I'll take. I wasn't
just-
sure. I couldn't remember, and I was like, "Someone will say something if it's me." Medusa sits within the infirmary casually, leaning over the counter as she usually does. As you enter, she would raise an eyebrow. Hey, look who's back in town! I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, Medusa, we need like bandages or something fucking fast, please.
Yeah, this, we need something. Hold on, slow down, jeez. She walks around the counter to stand in front of you all.
Counter.
Just, show me the problem or something. Can't really heal if I don't see it. Rex, show her. Now. Rex offers his hand to Medusa, who just stares at it. Huh. That's, pretty nasty, huh? Can you fix it? That really does look bad.
If he dies and comes back, could it fix it? No, I'm not gonna ask that.
You already did. I mean, look at it. I haven't seen something like this since Thomas played with fire last week. Ugh. Alright. Don't panic. I'll see what I have.
Thank you so much.
Just, give me a second, yeah? She walks behind the counter and starts to fiddle with some items within. Let's see here.
I just need a bandage or something. It's not a big deal.
Not a big...
Motherfucker literally no longer has a hand that Gordon Ramsay can call fucking raw.
Oh my god,
That's what Cam said.
Yeah, I just got it too. You sure? I got some mixtures that could help with the pain, maybe an ointment.
Yeah, I don't need your light potions, thanks.
If you say so, I have plenty of those. She places several rolls of bandages on her counter before turning back to you all. Come here, show me the wound. sure a bandage is all you need?
I mean, light magic will fuck him up even more.
That's fair, yeah.
I can tolerate it.
Oh. Rex walks over to Medusa, who takes his arm and starts to wrap the medical tape around his wound carefully, going around and around. Jeez, with the amount of gauze you have on you, I'm surprised you're not some bandage-wrapped monstrosity at this point.
You mean, mummy?
What's your mom look like? She raises an eyebrow at Dan. Never mind.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dan, your mom walks around with just bandages all over?
I'm your mom, Dan?
Oh no, oh no, oh
Dude,
no.
no.
No. Oh no, we're going deeper in the hole. She yawns for a second before she would finish dressing Rex's wound. Alright, that should just about do it. But I'm probably gonna have to report this to Morgana. You wanna sit tight while I sign off on the paperwork for a second?
Yeah, I guess we can do that, sure.
Or a chair somewhere?
Jeez. Maybe
There-
upstairs?
I'm not
It's
sitting on a bed.
That's
Just
fair.
sit down against the wall or something.
Fine.
Do a wall sit. That's comfortable.
Don't
not.
do a wall sit.
Wall
Hello.
sit.
Wall sit.
No,
Wall
no,
sit.
no wall sit.
Wall sit. Cat do a wall sit.
I mean-
okay.
You
do
don't
a
actually
wall
have to do a
float. There you
wall sit.
go.
Okay, well that's cheating.
What do you expect me to do? Prop myself up on my legs?
At least it's covered now. So,
Oh, jeez, yeah.
I mean, I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not really surprised.
I'm not at all.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the most affectionate manner.
I don't.
I wonder how high she cranked that thing up.
High enough.
I think above 30.
Definitely above
Prob-
30.
How bad was it?
Bad enough to, like, burn a...
Well, clearly he
I
didn't
can tolerate it.
classify it as intolerable, but how would you rate it?
Does it classify anything as intolerable?
I don't know, maybe like a 8, I guess.
Jesus
Maybe a
fucking
9.
Christ. You can call it a 9.
Here the door is...
Yeah, someone like
back?
was spamming
Yeah.
the door. Like I
What?
think they were having trouble opening it
Oh.
or something.
Or it was a
I
ghost.
just got hit.
Sorry.
Oh, who the fuck? Lilith walks into the room and stops in front of Medusa's counter. As Medusa works on some paperwork, she glances up.
Lilith, fancy seeing you outside the graveyard.
I need more of your potions.
Kinda guessed that one. Otherwise you wouldn't be here, right?
Do you have them or not?
Hold your horses. Seems like everyone's in a rush today. What a headache.
Lilith, are you okay after the attack? You know?
She glances in your direction for a moment, raising an eyebrow as if she doesn't recognize your voice. But upon seeing who you are, you notice that her eyes would immediately narrow. Her jaw tightens. You're back.
Yeah. That we are.
She holds your gaze for some time as Medusa would take a small pouch out of a chest.
I've been protected. Oh. Damn. It was doing so well. So well. I know. Here's your stuff, Lilith. Hey, Lilith. Rem to Lilith? I thought I was the only one that's spaced.
She huffs. Thank you. She She takes the pouch from Medusa and begins to leave without another word to you. Well, nice talking to you too, I guess. Chemically is running through my
See, now I'm
veins,
the
you
pro
see,
tat when I
rolled
don't need to
into
talk.
the plastic scenes where I
give you the
can
head
see
pat,
you
Trey.
breathe. They're coming after me, honestly. She immediately freezes in her place at your words. What? She glances back towards you all, her hands slowly clenching into a fist. You feel a tense aura enter the room. I said, nice talking to you. Real ray of sunshine. She once more takes a long time to simply stare at you all, before eventually she just scoffs. Why would I want to talk to you when you're the reason this place is ruined? She scowls, taking a glass jar out of her pocket and popping the cap off.
Okay, what are you talking about, Lilith?
Don't be so casual with me, heathens. Perhaps the others believe you, but I'm not so easily fooled.
No, but no fighting in my clinic, please.
Medusa would start before Lilith simply growls, Silence! In an instant, you watch as Lilith would lunge forward and actually manage to grab Cat by the collar.
The fuck?
Please let go.
She holds up the jar in the air, using magic which causes Cat's very form to fizzle out in midair, turning into a spiral of energy that slowly begins to collect into the jar. Cat gives you a surprise shriek before everything would go quiet, and Lilith places the cap back into the jar. I will prove it. Once and for all.
Hey, give us our friend back!
If you know what's best for you, you will leave me alone. Morgana's wrong about you. You're vile. She quickly runs away and out of the store entirely. Medusa raises an eyebrow.
Huh. Well, that happened. What? That's all you have to say? She took her friend. You can't... What? What was I supposed to do? Tell her to knock it off? I'm not her boss. Besides, Lilith lives in a graveyard. Your ghost will be fine. Probably.
Probably?
Oh, there's not really a point in trying to reason with Lilith when she's upset. That's just how it is. She shrugs her shoulders. Well, we'll see about that. We're gonna fix this. Come on.
Very interesting way at expressing your distaste of us.
By stealing,
Our friend?
yeah, Cat?
Yeah, because why would I care?
What? You don't care at all?
She said she'll probably be fine.
Probably. Keyword probably. Meaning maybe not. What?
What?
Oh god. Oh god.
Like, I don't know what the fuss is about. We didn't
Okay,
want her here.
okay,
I didn't want her here anyway.
But she's still our friend, and also, are we really gonna trust
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if
her
that's the
words?
word I would
I mean,
use.
Medusa literally was completely unfazed. Are we really gonna say her probably is reliable?
She probably isn't gonna do anything to her. I mean, what would it do? I don't care. Unless she somehow got the notion that I would care if she did something. In which case, then I guess there would be a problem. But
Well,
I don't
she is
care,
winning
so
because
there's not a
I
problem.
care, and I think you care? Do you care?
No, yeah,
You care.
I
He cares
care.
too.
Yeah, I care too. I just... The jar situation... You can do that with ghosts, apparently?
As
What?
far as I know.
Okay.
Well, how do we fix this? How do we oh.
First, we probably should tell Morgana that something has happened. But
Okay.
second of all,
Yeah, yes.
Really? We can't just go home and
No.
see through this.
Absolutely not.
considering... Okay. what if, by chance, we don't come back for Cat, and Cat tells Lilith secrets
I
that
heard
you may not
crits.
secrets that you may not want Lilith knowing.
Cat doesn't have any of my secrets that I need her knowing.
Okay, well, I tried, but I mean,
Come on, are you sure we can't just go home?
No. Please just come with us to talk to Morgana. Let's just make sure that at the very least she's okay. Because I don't trust Medusa.
why are you and Cat even in such like bad terms?
She crashed a ship in Aetheria with us on
Okay.
it and almost injured a lot of people and then tried to possess every single one of us, including him.
Okay, sounds pretty bad.
Yep,
Okay, and then why is Cat pissed at you?
I don't care.
Lilee, do you know?
She really wanted his forgiveness, and as a result, he dragged her into his mind and made her live through all of his worst memories.
Which is also pretty bad.
Yeah.
You both hurt each other. I would argue both in asshole mathematics.
And petty ways.
It's canceled out. Besides, Cat was very worried for you when you went missing. Probably just as worried as we were.
Yeah. It's not my problem. There's no need to be worried. How many times do I have to do things myself before you guys realize that I don't...
Okay, that... Cool, yes, you can do things by yourself. Does that make me stop worrying? No, because you're my friend. Because no matter how much of an asshole you can be, no matter how much you call us idiots, you're my friend and I care about you.
And
Cat
Cat's your
is our friend.
And you're gonna keep talking about this until we get her back.
Yes.
So I won't be able to sleep until we get her back.
Yes.
No, yeah, you won't be able to
Fine.
sleep. Thank you.
It's like you can do things on your own, but if we leave you to yourself, you're gonna burn a hole into your hand.
I will start
I could
talking about-
tolerate it.
I will start talking about the magic of friendship and horse shit like that. Do you want that whole lecture? Do you want how power of friendship will fix things? I don't think you do, Rex.
I can start
I
singing
don't
My
think-
Little Pony. That song has lots of valuable lessons.
I'm literally climbing the tower. You don't need to
Friendship
beat
is
this
magic.
horse. I'm
No,
already
that's-
reluctantly going with you.
Okay. I'll save that friendship lesson for another day.
She's not my friend. Don't think that that's what this is about. She had that choice. She made hers. I made mine.
Ooh.
Now, me personally,
Pepsi.
I wouldn't let that slide. But that. Oh, which one do we? Which?
Oh, I clicked
Yeah, because
Morgana.
Mona has a
Mona
dialogue
would be
and tripped me
standing
up, but it's the
outside
original.
your door to your
Yeah,
home.
it's the original one. So Morgana.
Oh, okay, yeah, Morgana.
Morgana would remain at the top of the tower, speaking with Mona while looking through a couple of papers. As you all enter, she raises an eyebrow. Quite the abrupt entrance. Did you not feel like knocking?
Yeah, we need to talk, please, Morgana.
I'm going to make you wait.
Cool,
please
that's
don't do
fine.
that.
You know what? I'm relishing in the fact that I annoyed Rex enough to come here, so I'm fine.
Dan really being out here being the Saul Goodman of Mythos. He's too sweet. He's just a sweet little supple boy.
Sweet, sweet person.
What?
Anyway, clearly, otherwise I would hardly imagine why you would come back to the tower. Mari informed me of the situation regarding your studies. I can assure you
No,
that...
it's not about that. One of your witches took our friend.
She pauses. I beg your pardon?
really cool if I just like completely and utterly like not get protag diffs, right?
Yeah, totally.
Totally, yeah. I have a feeling
Absolutely,
it's
yeah.
my fucking line.
No. We're just pausing for dramatic effect.
Yeah, no, Lilith took our friend Cat. My God.
She blinks at you rather blankly for a moment, before recognition appears across her features. Cat, you must be referring to that ghost that followed you around, correct?
Yeah, that's her.
I see. That is rather inconvenient, I suppose. But I'm not certain what you want me to do about it.
I mean, what do you mean? We just kind of want our friend back? But see, you're the head of a coven. It makes sense.
You act as though she's never going to return your friend. I'm certain that Lilith will return this cat eventually. And mostly unharmed. Alright then.
No.
She seems a bit taken aback by your response for a short moment, where eventually she would just return to her business.
Rex! No, we need to get Cat back now, not
I
later.
truly don't see what the problem is. Perhaps I'm the protagonist.
Perhaps you are.
Perhaps things aren't going as they seem.
It is no longer going smoothly like it was earlier.
I don't see how you don't see a problem with this.
She narrows her eyes at you all. I would be cautious of your tone. I'm simply attempting to alleviate you of the concerns that your ghost will inevitably be returned.
Okay, isn't there anything you can do in this situation? Like anything?
Unfortunately, there's rather little. She holds up a finger before you can say anything more. I may be her matriarch, but I hardly control Lilith like a dictator. Additionally, there's not much I may do if Lilith is feeling a bit cross today to create such a situation in the first place. You'll simply have to wait out her anger.
Then where did she take Cat?
Please do not tell me you intend on chasing her down.
Okay, if you're not gonna do anything, then maybe we will.
She glares at you all. I would recommend that you refrain from testing my patience or interfere with the work of my coven sisters. Is that clear? Whatever. Let's go.
Yeah, let me just kidnap one of your rich friends and keep them safe, keep them well fed and all that, and just see how you feel about that. I'll return them
What the
eventually.
fuck are you saying?
Well, like, she's saying we should just be chill with the fact that Cat will get returned eventually. What if we kidnapped
but
one of her friends?
Let's not put that hypothetical, because she might actually take that as a threat.
Oh, I would never do that.
She doesn't know that. Hey, so cemetery.
Didn't she just say to not go over there?
No, we're going over there anyways.
Ugh.
Please.
Thank you.
I'll buy you beer.
Only going in the off chance that she'll probably tear off your limbs and pin them to a wall, and I need to be there to see that.
What
Yeah,
the
you know
fuck?
what? And that would be... And you know what? I'll let you have front row tickets to that, buddy.
Honestly, yeah. Okay. I can get down with that. If it means you're coming, you're coming. Would she take my robo arm off?
Is it easy to take off?
Probably would be... Not really. I feel like it would also be difficult to pin up. She needs something, like, extra strong. Why am I entertaining this thought? I don't want any of my limbs pinned.
Okay.
Then you should probably
cemetery.
turn around.
I see what you're doing, but it's not gonna work. Nice try, though. Ain't for effort.
A lot of corpses.
You think that's gonna scare us off?
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't know.
graveyard.
You can join them.
Oh my god.
Tried that. Didn't work.
Oh god, that's dark, Dan.
That didn't mean to come across as dark. I've just died a lot of times.
So we're
Holy
going towards the
shit.
creepiest place in this entire area. Not her
Where
house,
is
not
she?
the
Where is she?
graveyard.
I was kind of just following wherever to see if we could find her.
You know, just checking back here, and then I mean, she wasn't really around.
There was a house over here.
Big tree.
That's true, but that isn't that her house.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, worth looking at, but if I were her, I wouldn't drag someone back to my home. The way she ran off didn't really seem like she wanted to be found or followed.
Yeah, well, too late, I guess. Don't kidnap our friend then.
Friend is a heavy word to use.
Don't kidnap a friend of Dan
Acquaintance.
and I's.
Acquaintance. Person on
A
parole.
lot of books.
Oh, she has a lot of books.
Pretty empty house other than that, actually. Very empty
What?
house other than that, actually.
Just
Big
the
bed.
bed. There's massive echo in here. Really should try putting more furniture around.
Who is this?
Dan, did we lose you?
Paul.
Oh, I'm just looking at the
Maybe that's-
graveyard.
That's right, this was the woman that... She did give a spirit a name. And she's familiar. Oh,
Can't-
she
you
might
can't
have...
get my
She
arm.
might have, vague, understanding of occult magic then. That means that those, graveyard, those graves are just gonna be a little bit less for show if you guys really want to provoke her.
Oh. Yes.
You ever see a corpse
Yep.
walk around? You
Nope.
want to?
Nope, but I will. I'll do it. You
In
can
the
only get
market
my
to
arm
get
on
possessed again?
Wednesdays.
I mean, who knows? Or maybe you'll just have them torn apart by a ghost. This poltergeist can get very feral.
Okay. only
Remember
on
I told you guys
Wednesdays.
about them?
You, what?
Yeah. I mean, we die. Anyways, I think
It's
this
not
was-
optimistic in the slightest. We're not gonna die many times.
Check the graveyard. This is the only place
Whatever.
left.
Okay. Should
Wow,
we go
going
in?
there.
that is
slyly.
a dark, dank mausoleum.
Creepy.
I'm sure you're really eager to jump into that, huh? Not too late to turn around, go back home. This isn't our problem.
Stop. Come on in. It's okay. It's safe.
Ooh. I have a fairy graveyard underneath my fucking home.
Ugh, that's so disturbing
I've
on
heard.
many different levels.
Ignore me, but that cut off at the perfect
this
time,
is-
Dan. You just went, ooh, and then you disappeared, and you cut off immediately as you disappeared.
Congratulations, you found a room full of caskets.
Wait a minute, Kat, you're dead.
Bye, Poichin.
Yeah. I mean, she looks like she was.
Hey, look, there's a big one right here. You want to climb in? Pretty sure you'll fit.
No, I
Could
don't
be
want
perfect
to,
just for
I
you.
don't want to. I don't want to.
I mean, might as well
Lilee-
get it over
Lilee,
with since Lilith's gonna bury you
are-
on one of these.
Are you scared of ghosts?
Oh my god, one of my best friends is a ghost. I'm not scared of ghosts. However, I
Then
am
what's that
scared of
behind you?
Is it a spider? Don't tell me it's a spider. Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
okay. What I am afraid of is spiders and spider webs and creepy crawlies. Okay, and this place looks like it's full of them. See that? Look, you see the thing above you did? Tell me what that is. Tell me what that is.
A candle.
No,
Candle.
higher.
Oh, the web.
Yes. And do you know what? Do you know what creates webs?
Kaya.
Well, yeah, but I'm not afraid of Kaya. Actually, I was afraid of Kaya when Kaya was a monster. That thing was terrifying.
Oh fuck! Yeah,
What?
actually
What?
they open.
What?
Hey guys, look! I opened.
Oh,
the
so you're in the
casket.
market of poking inside of corpses. Jesus Christ, Dan, you can't rob the dead.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
robbing.
You
Just
can
looking.
open them.
Oh, and now you're just gonna be having fun with that. Oh.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, I'm in survival.
Now I'm glitched on it. Oh,
No, Dan, you can never walk into it when it does that. Oh my god, it multiplied. Guys, this is a revelation.
Yeah. This is...
Oh my god.
There's nothing else in these. Close them back up,
Oh,
idiots.
sorry.
Closing them.
Disturbing the Dead. I'm not sure if you've ever seen a horror movie. That's
Oh.
typically, yep. That one
I
was
don't
on a
like
sliding
this.
rail of some kind.
I don't like this at all. This is getting a little
So this
creepy,
goes,
I'm gonna be
it's
real.
hidden, it's dark, it's deep. More webs down
Oh
there.
my god, more wood.
Door is right there. Literally have no reason to keep going. More reason, actually, to go
Okay,
back home and
okay.
take a nap.
Okay. You know what, you're right. Genuinely
Man.
considered, but no, we persist. We have to.
We do.
Are you gonna make me go first?
Yes.
This isn't my adventure. I have no
Fuck.
horse
I'm
in
stuck
this
on a
race.
rock. I'm stuck on the air actually now. I physically can't go in.
Oh my god, you're right. I'm relogging.
I should probably relog too.
Thanks survival. How'd that happen?
Oh no.
I like the floor scuff marks from sliding the coffin detail. Candy's very proud of this.
It is
They're cool.
really cool.
I am.
You should be.
I'm also very proud of my
Throw his
coffins.
gauntlet down the hole,
Your
force him
coffin
to
is
go.
very
Like a
nice.
fucking dog, just fetch, boy. Get your gauntlet.
I feel like snooping in a scary person's home who kidnapped a ghost would be okay.
I would
Oh,
feel
of
like I would
course, it's a
die
typical
immediately.
Hey,
Tuesday.
we're
if
back.
I
The
took
casket's
gauntlet.
back too. Ollie, get back on.
Give it to me and I'll get it.
Check this out. This is gonna. Maybe we have to do it together, Dan. Come on, come over here.
Maybe, hold on. Maybe if we push really hard together.
Alright,
Ready?
you ready? On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
You wanna go?
Nope.
Nope. I mean,
It's just the ghost of candy. Woo!
little tiles. Little tiles.
Why did you break? Oh, did I break it?
Yeah, I am in survival.
We're in survival, yeah.
I had to triple check just now because I was like, did I fuck up?
Ah, love little tiles, man. My favorite. And there goes Candy. I'm not relogging again.
Hey guys. I'm glitching
Yeah.
out.
No, you're doing the me.
Damn it.
Ow. Oh, okay. Here we go.
I mean, on my end, it's not broken. You're just standing on it. Snow.
Then open it up. Go ahead.
Oh,
Right click
I can
it.
Try.
Right click it.
Oh no. Now it's broken again.
Where did Candy go?
All the coffins work fine.
I
Just
guess
this
was to
one that
restart
fell.
our entire game.
How did I get down here? Oh,
No.
Did you
okay,
reset your
yeah.
entire game? Oh, thank you.
it
Because
closed
you broke my
after us.
casket, and then I got an invalid session.
Oh no.
Weak. You don't need to
Yep.
restart your game for an invalid session. You just wait a second.
No, I do, because it says restart your game after it.
Nah, you just wait a second.
It does? I've never had that. I consider myself lucky then. My game takes like 15 to 20 minutes to restart.
Hmm.
Bingo, bongo, bingo, bongo.
Dad.
Ba, 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 ba.
I don't
I don't know if we
like
keep going or if we
this.
wait.
I don't know either.
Just see where it goes.
I don't like
Is
this.
the
So-
casket tested? Yes, multiple times. Yeah. We were in survival. I don't know what happened.
Don't press it. Don't press it.
I
Don't
can't.
press
It's not
it.
there for me. Not the other side, anyway.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's gone now. There's a mask there. It's just
Oh,
there goes cat.
Cat.
No, no. The
So how are
cats.
you guys doing today, guys? how have your days been?
As we sit in a creepy stairwell with cobwebs.
Yes.
It is wonderful. Oh my god, you ready? Ready? I'm floating. I'm a star.
Now you're a pinata.
Ow. Stop.
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 Do we keep going or do we wait? I ain't gonna answer that question.
I don't know, man.
Alright, let's keep going.
Check your DMs, fucknut.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
How many nuts could a fuck nut fuck if a fuck nut could,
Could
fuck
fuck
nuts?
nuts.
Why do I have 20? Never mind.
Okay, I see. So, not too late, even though it kind of is almost impossible to turn around, not too late to turn around. Yeah, you know what? This is canonical. Now it is too late. It's sealed on top of us. It moved!
You're welcome.
Ah, Rex diff, guys. Rex diff.
Alright. No, we
Not too
have
late to leave.
We can't just leave Cat in here.
I think we both know that we very well can.
Okay, but should we? Dan, why are you sniffing his butt?
He's
I'm
trying
not-
to nudge me down the stairs.
Oh, you're
trying to
smart. Let's
nudge
do
it.
that. Come on. Let's do it. both of
Whatever,
us.
fine.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
your
bigger.
funerals. And saying this
I've
gets
had-
personal, I'm leaving.
Oh.
And I'm leaving.
Oh, I'm stuck in the cobwebs.
And you're a
Sorry, I hate
pinata.
Cobwebs. I hate cobwebs. Oh god.
Okay, and that's probably just a taste. What the fuck were those?
I don't know.
Those aren't the normal spirits. They were flying like...
Oh my god. Oh.
Ow.
Like that?
They're
Yeah.
definitely light, I can feel it.
Okay, we'll try to take care of them as fast as possible.
Shit, I wish I got more legwork in that book. Maybe I would know something here, but...
Ooh, one's stuck on the ceiling.
It was close.
There we go.
Come on.
There's a lot of.
This is a
lot of-
large crypt.
This is definitely a mausoleum. Okay.
Yeah, fuck this.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh, I don't like this.
Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at corpses.
Yeah,
I'm
Oh,
not.
fuck.
this is even worse than Annie's crypt.
Wait, there's a book in here.
What?
There's a book?
There's a book in this fucking container.
Oh, because
Oh,
of the
same.
survival, I broke a block while trying to kill this thing.
You found
There's another one. There's
this
another one.
witch's memoir.
I'm so sorry.
Lilee, you bozo.
I didn't mean to. It did it so fast.
Alright, let's read this. Mirabelle, the Rainbow's Edge. Your good fortune and creation of mirages were unparalleled, and we truly hope you find that same good fortune as a spirit. Rest in peace. And then, Yennefer, the Whispered Wish. Despite your quiet nature, your goodwill to achieve the desires of others shall be deeply missed in this physical world. Rest in peace. I probably shouldn't be checking every casket, huh?
Probably not.
Oh, fuck.
You know, maybe I just won't use the axe. That's gonna be a solution.
Bozo.
I know.
Hmm. Rat hole.
You're right, that is a rat hole.
Nice.
Look at these urns. Come on.
Okay. Oh, you okay?
Dan, where'd you go?
I'm over here.
Oh,
You see that long, dark, ominous hallway?
Yes.
There appears to be a door with 4 locks?
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, look,
oh
another
well,
one.
it's locked, so I guess we'll just have to turn
no,
around.
we're not turning around. Come on.
to my.
We're already here.
Hey, there's a book in here.
Yeah, we were kind of.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even see this dude.
Oh, oh, Rex.
Light spell. Better than nothing, I guess. This Casco's plays backwards. Anyway. So these
that's
ones. You
fine.
said there was a book in here? Oh, you
Yeah.
grabbed it.
It's a
Reese
witch's
close it.
memoir.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to read it?
Typically do.
Okay.
Trinith, the shielding storm. Your protective nature and your vast magical prowess depart our coven gracefully as the eastern winds. Rest in peace.
I found a key.
Ugh. There are a lot of memoirs here. A lot of memoirs here.
Oh my
A
god.
lot of dead people.
A shit ton of memoirs
Okay.
here.
Okay. Oh,
A lot
dear.
of memoirs here.
No.
Narissa, the forest's voice. The mortal beings of this realm shall forever miss your capability to communicate with all. May you make plenty more friends in the afterlife. Rest in peace. Rachel, the strong-willed. Your undying will and mental capacity to withstand any adversity was truly something to behold. May that will remain in the afterlife. Rest in peace. Hala, the sharp shot. Your ranged capabilities forever protected our village from afar. May your keen eye remain when you ascend as a spirit. Rest in peace. Quinn, the all-seeing eye. Your capabilities to gain a better view of your enemies and strike while the iron is hot, we hope shall carry into your afterlife. Rest in peace. Drusilla, the undying. Your unending determination and capabilities to heal the wounded shall forever be a loss for the coven, and we hope your spirit never gives up after death. Rest in peace. So where'd you find the key?
In one of the smaller ones, actually.
Oh,
Oh.
great. Well, we'll never find the rest of them. Rats.
Wow,
Guess we'll have to
yeah,
go home.
I guess we have to look through all of these.
Yeah, and that's so implausible that we should just go home.
And
Oh,
that's so awesome that we can go venturing a little bit more.
wow. We are vibe. We came from over there.
Yeah, but will you check everything?
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah. Now that we know that there's apparently shit in them, we're gonna have to peruse them.
Peruse them
Man,
all.
why am I like literally built with like a fucking humongous galaxy-sized brain? I didn't find another key. Totally.
Yeah,
What?
he did. He did find another.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was just like, what the fuck? I mean, the right side hasn't been, has it? No, it hasn't. There's a doorway over here.
Where are you?
We're in the main chamber.
In the same room as you. Boing, boing.
Okay.
Long, creepy hallway. My
Hey, look, more people.
favorite.
Come on. There we go.
Well, that's just unfortunate. There we
Here, hold on.
go. Oh, more? I'm here
Yeah.
to help.
More.
Oh!
Hmm.
Oh! Sorry.
Ow,
Sorry,
Lilee.
sorry.
It's just an arrow to the thigh. Shit. Hate these spirits.
I wonder what they are. They don't look like normal ghosts. Or spirits, I guess.
If I had a wager guess, could be hollows.
Ooh.
Great.
There's a memoir over here.
Yep,
There's a
they're all in the
memoir right
big ones.
here. Yeah.
All in the big ones.
Yep, I think every single one actually. Yiker. Rickers.
Ulster the Illbringer. Despite your circumstances, your potions and tonics brought life to our city and death to our enemies. Rest in peace. Bailey, the dreaded oracle. Your capabilities to view the movements of time and space itself for the safety of our town was feared, but well utilized. Thank you for your service. Rest in peace. Serena the Hollowed Soul. Your fun-spirited nature and your energetic personality had always filled our town with fun and festivities. May your soul rest. Rest in peace. And Dan, did you grab one?
No, I didn't. I think I left it. Yeah, I left it.
Snatch like a weave. Allery the Light Wielder. The bright and pure light that you brought forth into our town shall forever be missed, but the remnants of your bright aura shall live on. Rest in peace. This is a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There aren't that many people in Silvervale, though. Well, I mean, obviously people die.
God,
and
why am I
stuff.
too fucking smart? What would you do without me? Second
What?
key.
Jesus. Ooh!
Floorboard's loose back here, so.
Oh, it is?
Oh, I saw that. I thought it was just a building mistake, and I didn't want to point it out.
Bozo.
I like did a zoom on it and everything with my chat, and I was
There's a
thinking of
reason
saying
why
it.
there are 2 L's in your name.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anything? We're still missing
Nope.
one.
1, 2, 3. Need 4. Great.
Ooh!
Shut up.
I really hope I'm not getting sick.
Allergic to ghosts?
Yeah. Found it.
There was it.
It was in a small coffin. Here you go.
It's all 4. I don't need it. What?
Rat hole. I almost dropped it in the rat hole.
Where you belong.
Oh.
So we got 4 keys, right?
Yeah.
We should, theoretically. You have 2. I have 1. Lilee has 1.
Still not too late. Like, I don't need to tell you how bad of an idea this is, right? Like, surely this just comes naturally.
We've
We've been fighting ghosts this whole time. You don't think for a second that this could have possibly maybe have been locked for a reason.
Nope. I want to do what vessels do best. Go in without a fucking plan.
Idiots. Oh shit.
Lilith.
Didn't actually expect her to be down here.
Why is she just sitting here?
Young woman stands in the largest crypt area. She has her arms crossed as if she's waiting for something. As you approach, her breath would catch in her throat, and she hesitates. She glances back toward you all carefully.
Lilith, give us Cat back.
She turns to you entirely. You may have the spirit back when you confess to your sins.
Confess our sins?
Yes! Confess! She steps forward harshly. I know what you've done. You can't hide it from me. I know that you're not nearly that innocent as you seem to the rest of the coven. I know. She lowers her head and narrows her eyes. I know that you're the reason our city was invaded. Yeah, well, you're wrong. We didn't do shit. Don't lie! I hate liars. Dreads and people like you are the problems with this world. Dishonest and truly vile people. If you want your ghost back so badly, then confess your crimes right here and now. Be honest for once and tell the truth. I said, we didn't do shit. Fine then. If you do not wish to confess yourselves, I'll have to beat a confession out of you.
What?
Fuck.
I froze.
I froze too.
Oh shit.
Protective.
What happened?
Oh. Oh.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm okay. I'm
Oh.
okay.
Heavy spikes. Okay, we're
You
good.
guys good?
Oh no.
Good.
Oh no, frozen.
That's not good.
Oh no.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Why are there so many?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, why am I freezing so much? How many skin changes?
Oh no. Oh no.
Hold on, I'm like frozen right now.
Wait.
Okay, hold on.
And one turned into a Steve. Am I leaking?
I think I'm okay now. I have frames again.
I'm fine.
I am freezing nonstop over and over again.
It was bad at first, but now I'm like doing okay.
I get a heavy lag spikes. Okay, I need to restart.
Oh.
Okay, BRB screens.
Woo. Be right back, chat.
Woo, be back.
This is why I said we should have left, idiots.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
in
well-
our defense, I don't really have a defense. I just want Cat back. Ow.
What are these things?
Spider webs.
Oh,
Stop. No, no. Shoot,
Riley.
Begone, spooky ghosty. Fuck.
Which one of her is talking?
I don't know. They're all moving.
Hello? There's a wall in front of me.
Okay. Oh shit. Me too.
Dan?
Lilith.
Dan?
What? What? No, what?
Oh, you can run. What? She's
there's a
making
wall.
barricades.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh god, I'm getting debuffed. Oh fuck! Oh,
Oh,
my god,
fuck.
I'm stuck on everything.
Me too.
I was about to say, I am literally stuck. Okay, well,
okay.
shit,
Oh,
shit,
I'm-
shit, shit,
where
shit.
am
Watch
I?
out, she's making some kind of like barricades. Don't let yourself get corralled as I am right now. Oh, these fucking
That's
things!
the what? Okay, I can.
Okay, they're
do a
impermeable
spin.
except to magic. Hit the main one, yeah? Just try not to get stabbed to death by the other one.
Okay, you're right.
Confess to nothing! We didn't do anything!
Oh shit, I'm blind. I'm blind.
Come on, idiots, defend yourselves!
I cannot see.
I would confess to the fact that I didn't know about the
Just
gloves
too
and I
many
was being too
barricades.
polite.
Oh, they moved? They moved. They moved.
Oh, yep, they did.
Woo.
You don't have any proof of that.
I don't have magic. Shit.
Oh
I
shit.
haven't learned
Then
any.
focus on her.
Is she
I'm
talking?
Fuck, 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 fuck.
All of them are talking.
Please, please, please,
Ah.
please, please, please. Oh, finally.
Hey, I will load a lot of arrows into your ass. Ooh,
Ah.
you're corralled.
Idiots, you're not even gonna try to defend yourself? Or do I have to do all the heavy lifting?
Do you see all the arrows in her?
And I'm saying from her fucking verbal assault, dum-dum.
Oh,
Kind of focusing on the fighting part,
yeah, me
not gonna
too,
lie.
To be frank. I'm kind of getting ripped a new one.
Again, don't quite know what you mean by that.
For what?
I was set over an invisible wall.
Oh.
And you
Did I?
died.
Okay. Well, I did say we weren't gonna die many times.
Oh fuck.
What truth? What are you even? Ugh.
Yeah, my
Hey, whoa,
yeah,
whoa, let's
literally
talk
no
about this.
crime. Oh, damn it!
Ow, 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 ow.
Yes.
Okay,
what
yeah,
truth?
thanks for roping me into this, guys. I'm really enjoying gripping this weapon right now.
Okay, well,
Yeah, no
clearly she
problem.
wasn't planning on giving Cat back
Ow,
based on
ow,
how
ow.
she's reacting right now. So it's good that we came.
Because she was pissed off.
And you just think she would have casually calmed down and just gave Cat back randomly?
I don't know, maybe. Ow.
Hey. We didn't mess with any candles. If anything happened, it was an accident.
Fuck, hold on. Shit, 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 shit.
Don't you think it's unfair that you're just assuming we did something wrong automatically? On what basis?
There you go.
Okay, I get it. I don't
You
like
literally-
you either.
We only wanted to help. And yeah, we fucked. Shit got fucked up.
Woo. Get the fancy moves, get the dodges. Ah.
I took one of your fucking daggers now. What now, bitch? God damn it!
You have no proof of that.
We came and helped you in the graveyard. Oh,
Oh, Lilee.
Oh, Lilee.
ow, 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 ow.
And how are you gonna prove it then?
I'm getting wombo comboed. What?
The fuck? Oh.
What? They're gone? There's a fucking barricade.
What?
Hello?
Hello? Guys?
Oh, what? So now you're just gonna lock us down
no.
here?
What?
Start with me. Yeah, okay. What, are you gonna talk me to death? Is that your plan?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
That.
Rex, I think there's another one of you.
Ow, 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 yeah, and it hits like a fucking freight train, cause it's me!
Yeah.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, that, it actually hurts.
I don't know, I can't get through.
Oh, fuck off!
Maybe there's...
Yeah.
Oh, no. You can do this, just...
Oh fuck, oh fuck!
I can just get through.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about. What? What the fuck? It took my thing! It took my fucking thing!
What, oh.
Oh, it took your fucking. Oh no! Oh!
This thing is as strong as I am! How is that possible?
Okay, so it's like a Rex, have you
Fuck,
seen
ow,
shit
ow,
like this
ow,
before?
Ow, 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 ow!
Ghosts, magic, whatever. Is it something you recall with, or...
You're right, there is something in the air. It's made of light magic, and it's as strong as me because she's not here, right? She's feeding energy into it. This has to be the thing I read about. This must be a fucking reverie.
Oh, what is that?
The counterparts to I'm burning. I'm actually gonna burn to death. Oh fuck.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't know where I am.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, this is
Well,
good.
Lilee, we could still keep trying.
Oh god.
to get out.
Oh, God. Oh, so I can get hit by spells through this, but I can't go
Well, this
through
thing's
it.
as strong as I am. Of course, it's the only thing that can actually take me on.
Just, you're doing good.
Wait, seriously? You want to try that?
Whatever it is, it'll probably be cool.
Fuck it. Fine. 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 I'm not as good with my left hook as I am with my right. Fuck, this is gonna hurt.
I think you got it.
Holy shit. Your arm hits different.
You...
Anything? Well, I'll be damned. Thanks for lending it to me.
Oh.
Well,
Alright. Nice. Oh.
Fuck me.
Oh. Dear.
ah, shit.
Yeah. Shit indeed.
Oh.
Oh god.
Why is your reverie such an asshole?
Ah, damn it!
can do this, Stan.
I really don't like these mockeries. They're totally inaccurate.
Right?
What do you even know about me? Ugh.
Oh, fuck.
Ow, fuck. Okay, yeah, cool. Shouldn't have
How hard
brought that
did it
shit
hit?
out.
Very. You know how hard I hit?
Okay, good point, good point.
It's as strong as me. That means they have to measure our own capabilities. That thing's as strong as each of us. It's our perfect match. This thing's gotta hit as hard as Dan, when Dan hits, as Dan hits.
That's...
The only way I won was by tipping the odds in my favor. I don't know how you're gonna win against a perfect clone. They're as strong as you.
Yeah. They're as strong as me.
Whoa.
Interesting.
It's like it's mirroring him.
I haven't been that kind to myself, huh? Right.
Oh,
What?
you just... It... How?
It was just me.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Why is my bow that big?
Yo,
That's
so
just
now
like
you're
your
getting that
fucking
introspection.
The girl?
Why do you think we...
Really?
Oh.
What the fuck? What? Oh, you think you can use my own weapon against me? You... But I wouldn't... Okay, maybe I would. No! You... Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Fine, we can play a game of... We can play a game! You wanna do this? Yeah, let's... Why are you so...
Because your
You don't
fucking
have
arms...
an arm.
Your arms, cyber...
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you tried. That's the good
You know
news,
what?
right?
You came at the gate swinging
Oh,
there, Lily.
shit.
Oh,
Oh,
She's
hey,
back.
hey, shit.
The barricade? It's gone. Look, we can do this all day.
we don't have anything to confess.
Get ready, she's about to do something big.
What?
Yeah, no shit.
Shit. What?
Oh my fucking god.
What?
I feel more hollow. Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
What
They're not
is this?
attacking.
It's speaking.
The young man hugs himself. I want people to trust me. I want to make things right and do something good. God, how can I do something good when I'm just so fucking useless?
What?
The young woman stands rather still, rubbing her shoulder. I don't get it. What's the point in being strong if I can never use it when it actually matters?
There's this one back here. Her own is out. The young woman would seem embarrassed as she looks at the ground. Why am I so bad at talking to people? This is why all my friends are spirits. I can only befriend the dead.
What?
And young man stands rather still. He simply sighs and looks down. I feel bad. What the hell? No, backstage!
No!
Lilith would hesitate as she looks over each of you, following the words of your spirits. Wait, but I thought, and you... She blushes. Oh no. Oh no, no, you didn't do anything at all, did you?
I mean, we tried to tell you.
She turns bright red in embarrassment. Oh no, I totally messed up, didn't I? I was so sure that you were... She covers her face in her hands. I'm so sorry, this is so embarrassing.
You just thought that we were bad? Through and through?
But I was wrong. I was wrong, okay? I'm such an idiot! How could I... I got the complete wrong idea.
It's fine. Really.
Please don't tell anyone about this. Not a word. Please. She pokes her fingers. Fine. We won't tell a soul. You can have your spirit back. I just used her as bait for you to come down here. She hands you the jar containing cat.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, we can leave it closed. I mean, it's no rush to open it up.
Who got the jar?
I think it's kind of a more symbolic of, like, there.
It's the jar. I'm opening it.
I think we could leave
Yeah,
it.
let's open
oh,
it up.
damn it.
Now it's open.
Cat with no brain! They took your clothes!
They ghost
She's
busted
fine
your
for me.
ass.
That's on you, Lilee.
Yeah, same.
I never want to be in a jar again.
Okay, we can try to make it so you're not in a jar again, but we can't help if you get kidnapped. You doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't hurt.
Okay.
It was just kind of weird.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks.
You just mark it down as another time I saved your sorry ass.
He's in a sour mood because we dragged him through this entire crypt.
Oh. I see.
Which, for the record, this place is really creepy.
Yeah, no kidding.
We went through like dozens of coffins on the way here.
Hmm.
Thank you for all the hugs. You get a hug too if I could hug you.
Thanks.
Ugh, I want to get out of here.
The entrance is right there.
Okay.
Where Dan? Oh, there he is.
He's there.
I'm here. Don't worry about it.
And great, now it's night.
Fuck.
You spent all day doing that.
Yeah.
At least you can sleep.
I'm not tired anymore.
Okay. Well, you can
Sorry, I guess.
go foraging in the woods. Maybe that'll make you tired.
Hey, Rex.
Hmm.
I know it was something you didn't want to do, but I appreciate everything you did. You're a real friend.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you would have found the keys yourself if you given like 10 more hours, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Not even just
Or
that,
we-
but for all the jests you make, you actually somehow made it more comfortable.
Just trying to get you to leave. Damn it.
And you decided to try to do that with two of the most stubborn people in Mythos?
And
What
with
gave you
jokes
that
at that.
impression?
I don't know.
Maybe you didn't do it consciously, but you were a really good help. Whew.
Yeah, I would have probably been in a tough fucking spot there, I guess. It at least would have taken me another, like, several minutes to figure out a different solution. But we should talk about that sometime.
Yeah.
This place is
Fine,
so
thank
pretty.
you.
Oh my
Cat?
god. They're still at it? No shot.
Thank you for following
No
Rick on
shot.
TV.
He'll come around.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't say
Still
shit.
going at it.
They are fighting like snails. That is true.
Huh.
Hey,
Tell me you guys are keeping secrets from me.
hey cat.
Me keeping a secret from you?
No,
You can hold it.
Oh,
It's a
god damn it. You're
demo.
talking to them, aren't you?
yeah, I guess I always do look like a schizophrenic now.
Maybe I just need to get... God fucking damn it! I fell in a hole.
You. Oh no.
Maybe a
Fine.
code word for when you're talking to Teal and Flux. That might be good.
Yeah, well, I mean, you didn't exactly broadcast the fact that you can do that. I always thought that you'd, like, dipped your arm in paint or something.
Home, sweet home.
There's not even a road leading up to it. Just swim
Hey, Kat,
across the
can you
river
come here
every
for a
time.
sec?
Or hop across the
Huh?
creek.
Can you come here for a sec?
Where?
It has its own
Over here.
charm to it. What?
You wouldn't get it.
Oh, okay.
Among Us. Oh, am I gonna hear that every single time I walk through the store now?
Bogus. Bogus.
Well, I'm gonna read my book, because I never got to finish reading it.
I hope you enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. Seriously, whoever this person was, I guess they were another witch, but I guess they're not dead? Her name is Lulu Sexton. Wrote a lot. Specifically about the light side of occultism.
That's neat.
Mm-hmm. Definitely better than any documentation on the dark side. I mean, those coven witches didn't exactly keep a lot of things in records, aside from the lives of their coven witches.
Yeah.
Everything was kind of word of the mouth there. I had to pick up on their tricks because there weren't any books to read up on it. So, yeah, this is kind of a refreshing change of pace. Only unfortunate thing is I can't really put much of it into practice. I mean, referees, I can't even see them, let alone call on them. Too
That's
light for
fair.
me, I guess.
But it's still good being in the know.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. It's like knowing that there's something that you could explore, but no, it is incapable. But being educated's better than not.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Good night.
Night.
Enjoy the book.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that is. I have no intention of going to sleep. I'm reading this thing.
Alright, and with that chat, we'll be ending off here for the night. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys all have wonderful day / night, evening, brunch, breakfast, wherever you may be. And I will see you next time, which will be hopefully Sunday. Honestly, if it's not a Mythos stream on Sunday, I'll be streaming something else, so it'll be Sunday. But no streams tomorrow or Saturday. I won't be at my computer and all that, so yeah. But other people will probably be streaming, so make sure you check them out. Alright, bye-bye!